What's going on, YouTube? Strader here, bringing you guys another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi Battle. I do have the English ROM, but I don't feel like using it right now because I don't feel like transferring battles to my English ROM because that would require lots of work, and I'm lazy, and I don't like doing lots of work, so instead I'm just gonna do with the Japanese ROM. So yep, that's what I got. So today I got an OU battle. Yes, OU. With a guy named, I think it was like jt45fan1. Link will be in the title or something. He was some dude in my anime club at college, and turns out he knew his Smogon tiers and stuff. He'd been to regionals, blah blah blah, and I asked him for a battle, so we battled, and it was pretty fun. So yeah, and I don't know, that kind of sucked, but yeah, all the other battles I had that day with people in my college, I just mopped the floor with them because they didn't know what they were doing. So yeah, this was the best I had, but it was still pretty fun. I was using my rain team, which is I think it was just like standard utility Politoed, Scarf Thunderous Farian, I believe it was Subcalm Minding Jirachi, Standard Ferrothorn, Standard Tornadus Farian with U-Turn, Heatwave, Superpower, and Hurricane. Then Keldeo was just Life Orb with 4 attacks, blah blah blah. As for my opponent, he's using Cloyster, Haxorus, Volcarona, Dusknoir, Scizor, and Electros. And the Electros and Dusknoir caught me off guard because at first I was like, what's going on here? But it turns out he said it was part of half of his regionals team, so I'm guessing that explains it. But if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, I guess. So without further ado, let's get on with the battle, my friends. I said let's get on with the battle. There you go, stupid mouse. So yeah, there's another battle background. Giant Chasm this time. Challenged by Hyro. Hyro Shadow Skull, the Yu-Gi-Oh card. I don't know. But I'm going to lead off with Politoed. He's going to lead off with Jeremy, his Cloyster. And this turn he decided to go for the Shell Smash, maybe predicting me to switch out. But I decided not to because I didn't want him to get up a Shell Smash and just like have him wreck shit on my team. So I decided to just stay in. Then I would go for like an attack to break his sash because it's obvious that he has it, and I go for a Toxic here just to break the sash. But before I continue with this narration, I do want to apologize with the battle being super slow like it is normally in game, but whatever. So I'll try and fix that one of these days. I go for the Protect, see what he wants to do. He goes for a Spike Cannon, which is kind of rare, but I don't know. I guess it's different. So goes for another Spike Cannon, and that's gonna do a nice amount, but it ain't gonna kill even at +2 because my Politoed is a frickin' boss. So I go for Scald here, and I'm gonna do a huge amount to his Cloyster because of the -2 special defense drop. In fact, that kills it even with the resistance, which is really nice for me. So I get my leftovers recovery now, and I'm just like, yay, his Cloyster is dead. So now he goes out to his Electros. I go for the Scald, I outspeed, which is also kind of interesting, and I don't get the burn, unfortunately. So goes for a Thunderbolt. He reveals he has the Electric Gem, which really catches me off guard because that's really something you don't see every day. But like he said, it was part of his regionals team, so I guess it's kind of understandable. So with that dead, I can go into my Thunderous here. Yeah, that thing. And I go straight for the U-turn because I was expecting him to switch out into maybe his Haxorus, I'm not sure. So I decided to just go for the U-turn, and I don't kill the Electros. But that's not what I was planning for. I just wanted to switch into something else, notably my Ferrothorn. So he goes for the Thunderbolt here, and I believe he did get the... No, he didn't get the Paralysis. He didn't. So now he goes for the Flamethrower. That's not going to kill me because thank goodness for the rain, which will kind of not make it as potent, so I go for Stealth Rocks here just to get some entry hazards up, and I know he has no spinners, so that's kind of helpful. So now I'm going to go ahead, switch out, go into my Keldeo, and he's going to go for another Flamethrower, and now it's going to do jack squat to me, because yes. So now I'm going to go for a Hydro Pump here. That's easily going to take out the Electros. That's out of the way, so I don't got to deal with that anymore. So now is when I think he went into his Haxorus, I want to say. He goes into his Dijin. No, it's his Dusknoir, I'm sorry. So yeah, he's got the Dusknoir out, and he has pressure, so yeah, whatever, I don't care. I go for the Hydro Pump here. Luckily, I don't miss. That's really nice. So Hydro Pump with the Rain and Stab and the Life Orb, that's gonna take him out. Or with a crit, of course. Not sure if that mattered or not. He may have been just full defensive instead of especially defensive, but whatever. So he goes into his Haxorus now, and I'm gonna go ahead and just go for the, I believe I went for the Icy Wind. Yes, I did, because super effective and it'll reduce his speed, which will be very nice because I believe this following turn he goes for the Dragon Dance here. So that was kind of pretty helpful, so now I can just 2-hit KO him. No, he goes for a Swords Dance. Maybe he was predicting me to switch out or something, I don't know, but whatever. So now he is basically crippled. He leaves in his Haxorus to die, but I missed the Icy Wind, which kind of sucks. So now he goes for the Outrage, and that's going to take out my Keldeo, and I was just like, shit, what's going on here? Why did I have to miss the Icy Wind? Because Keldeo could have probably wrecked the rest of his team. But whatever, I guess that works too. So I'm going to go into my Tornadus, which easily outspeeds. Stab Hurricane is going to easily take out the Haxorus, so that's out of the field of play, I guess, if you want to say. So now he's going to go into his Scizor, and I was thinking maybe he would just go straight for the Bullet Punch or something, I don't know. So I decided to switch out and go into my Orion, which is my Jirachi, and it turns out he just goes straight for a Swords Dance. So his whole team is built around stat boosting moves, which is kind of bad if I had a Phaser on my team, but luckily for him I didn't, so I guess that's fine. But I go for the Thunder here, and I don't get the Paralysis, but I almost destroy his Scizor, so yeah, he goes for the Bug Bite, and Jirachi's so pro that he does not die to the Bug Bite. And I was just like, yes! So, he goes for a Bullet Punch here, just get some damage off before he dies. Live with 22, and I go for a Water Pulse, and that takes out the Scizor, because, yes, and Pseudo Stab from the Rain. So, get my Leftovers recovery here. And next he's going to switch into his Volcarona, and yeah, so yeah, he loses like half of his HP from Stealth Rocks, which is pretty nice. He goes for a Bug Buzz. That's going to take out Jirachi, so Jirachi's down. Now I'm going to go into Tornadus and finish up the game with a Hurricane. So that's GG, guy. Link, go check him out if you want. He doesn't have any uploads, but whatever, I'll just put it there anyway, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that battle. There'll be more in the future and all that good stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Depends on work and college and stuff and things. So, once again, this is the end of the battle. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, comment, blah, blah, blah. Hit that subscribe button up top. You know where it is. Just do it. So, that's all for today, guys. Strato, signing out, and ciao.